What is up, guys? We have got possibly, well, not possibly, definitely the biggest, baddest, most powerful RC car that I have ever purchased. Say hello to the brand new ARRMA OUTCAST 8S EXB version 2. This thing is a tank, let me tell you. Look at the size of its wheels compared to my hands. And my hands are big. So, yeah, I know this was supposed to be an unboxing video, but my phone died while I was unboxing it. But all that really was the truck. The wheels came off. We had to put the wheels on. A little assembly required. That wasn't that big of a deal. But it came with the transmitter, which is the same transmitter as the Infraction. Here it is. It's got a little handbrake module right there, kind of like what the Infraction does, but this doesn't have a handbrake, obviously. It also came with a high-speed gear. It also came with a high-speed gear, some shock pistons, and whatever this tool is. I have no idea what this does. Maybe y'all can let me know in the comments. But I don't think we'll be throwing on the high-speed gear just yet because I don't want to overheat this motor. I don't know what I'll be doing with these. I probably won't even open that bag. But let's crack it open and see what she looks like on the inside. So first things first, the body is fairly small compared for the truck. I mean, I like it. It's badass. Look at it. But comparing it to the ARRMA Infraction 6S, it's fairly similar. I feel like if I wanted to, I could fit the Infraction body on the OUTCAST and the OUTCAST body on the Infraction. It's a good size, and on the inside you obviously get your "Don't Just Bash" blast sign, and you have a bunch of body protectors, specifically by where the body holes are. And the body clips are attached with these little plastic things to help protect the body on the top too. And the moment of truth, the inside of the truck. Just look at this thing. It is beautiful. It's got an 8S Spectrum motor. That thing is huge. Look at that thing. That thing is huge. I'm sorry about my phone lagging, but look at that thing. That thing is huge. We've got a bunch of chassis braces here. This big center chassis brace thingy. That looks like something snapped off there, but maybe that's just how it is. And we've got the battery trays, 2 on each side. We've got a big, looks like center diff, center transmission area. We've got an 8S Spectrum ESC. That thing is also huge. Sitting on top of the servo, which that is a big servo saver right there. Well, it's got to be big. I mean, look at these big tires. We've got big shocks. Look at that thing. Big side skirts that say ARRMA, which I really like. Look at this. That's huge. Giant links. Big suspension arms. We've got a big wing, and we got a wheelie bar wheel with rubber wheelie bar wheels on the back, which are also huge. These are big in just themselves. Got a center drive shaft connecting to here, and another center drive shaft going to the front bulkhead. Over up onto the front bulkhead. Oh, it doesn't even fit on my workbench. We've got the front bumper, which I really like. It looks realistic, like a real classic truck bumper. Obviously with the license plate that says OUTCAST, or OUTCA Force 45 AST or something. Got metal drive shafts, cup style metal drive shafts. The bulkhead is huge. Obviously mentioned the big shocks already. Got upper suspension arms too. And we've got this metal, maybe that's some form of another brace or something, but that's a metal plate or something. It looks like it's got the serial number right there. And obviously we've got the signature ARRMA chassis that says "Don't Just Bash" blast on it. I'll show you that when we get outside, because right now I can't really flip this truck with one hand. But we've got a lot of metal EXB components in this thing, right in there. And all the braces are all red metal. Shocks are red metal. And yeah, there's the gearing right down in there. That's not a good place for that to be. We got the gearing down in there, the 2 battery trays, and we've got a QR code right there. Oh, that's the ARRMA support. I was about to ask Wanda what that does. But whew, we're about to drive this thing for the first time. My first 8S vehicle. And certainly not my last 8S vehicle. And just the pure size of this is scary. And we are going to be running it not on 6S but 8S, as it should be run on. We've got 2 Spectrum 4S batteries right here. I did the mistake of not purchasing the Basher batteries that I run in the Infraction and Typhon. These are just the generic G2 batteries with a slightly lower milliamp, but they're still 4S each. So I hope they will give us a good run time with a good amount of power. Kind of like meet in the middle, because I'd like to run this thing for a while today. If not, then we'll get some other 4S batteries and we could just do like a 2-pack run of each. So we can get maybe like, I don't know, 40 minutes to an hour of run time out of this thing for each video. So yeah, but for today we're going to be starting off on these 2 batteries, 2 4S batteries, to make a combo of 8S plugging into this beast. And today's drive, I'm going to try to be fairly chill. Can't get this body on. There. Today's drive, we're going to try to be fairly chill because I don't want to ruin this absolute beautiful body yet. Just look at this thing. I want to get it warmed up and I want to get used to driving an 8S vehicle. Because the most powerful vehicle I've driven so far was 6S, either the UDR or the Infraction. So this is taking it up a level. It really is. So yeah. I'm going to go get it fired up and we are going to go bring it outside. Alright, see you there. And, well, here we are. Oh, man. Oh, that thing is wild. I haven't even upped the punch on it yet. Sorry about the wait, everyone. People came here to mow, and I didn't want to disturb them with this thing that is probably the size of their lawnmower. Alright, so now let's rip. Oh, this thing is awesome. Oh, this could kill someone. And almost just killed me. Oh, man. Oh, man. This thing's gonna break my ramp. Oh, my. Okay, hang on, I gotta reset the ramp. Okay, this should be a bit better. Gotta line it up because it barely fits. Oh. Oh. This thing's a wheelie machine. Could maybe do like a mono, a nose thing? I got up the punch on it. The brakes are kind of, this is full brakes. That's full brakes. Gotta up that punch a little bit. A little something something right here. Otherwise good. Oh, don't just bash, blast. Voltage. Okay. It's so heavy. Oh! Did you see that? Wheel popped off. I didn't tighten the nut tight enough. Here we go. And that was the battery. So that was a really fun bash. Low voltage detection just turned on, which I feel like that was decently quick for the batteries, but it's 8S and I was kind of pushing hard, so yeah. Anyway, let's go back and see if we could do any damage. Oh, that was it. Doing the interesting. Okay, we'll find that out. The more we know. Okay, I'm gonna be honest. I have no words. This thing was a beast, and it was awesome. The only issue was, and this was probably honestly me, because the car ships with its wheels detached in the box, and one of them popped off and it flung the nut. Thankfully, I was able to find the nut, but I was able to put it on with the supplied tool that they include with the truck, which is very nice. But going over, I didn't really see anything. Only thing that I noticed was this ball joint right here. See that little play in there? It's a bit loose. And I think the same thing over here. People online said that that was a weak point on these trucks, and well, I guess I believe them, but it's high power, high demand, so that's probably going to be one of the first things I upgrade. I know M2C Racing sells some stuff, but let me know, should I try to just tighten it up, or should I go with M2C Racing? But overall, the wheel that popped off, I believe it was this one, actually. I think the hex got really the hex is fine, it just got its paint worn off, which is a wheel hex, you don't even see it, and it's going to happen anyway. But the truck did beautifully. It did beautiful. I am really impressed with it. People keep saying that the X-Max is better. I don't really know. I'm really starting to like the Outcast 8S. I mean, this thing was like wild, and I hadn't even upped its punch, and we did a backflip off of a tree. Was that our only backflip? We might have been able to do another one, but not land it, but still. And I think the reason those things came loose is because one of the jumps we landed on its side, which this is a heavy truck, and that's a lot of load going on the side of the wheels. But overall, this thing did awesome, and I'm not gonna lie, these things in here really help, because there's actually not a bit of dirt on the inside of the chassis. The only actual dirt is on the shocks on the back. That's really it. And the chassis did awesome. I'm gonna try to turn it around. Try to flip it up. You can see the size of it, like compared to my hand. My hand is fairly big, so yeah. Try to flip it up. Oh, this thing is heavy. How's that chassis? Don't just bash, blast. I love it. Honestly, it's looking good. And people keep saying, especially Kevin Talbot, that the screws in the front bulkhead and rear bulkhead sometimes back out. But I'm not a Kevin Talbot type of basher. I like to keep my cars alive, per se. So, yeah. This thing did really well. I'm really impressed with it. We're going to be taking it out again, maybe to a skate park. And, yeah. We'll probably bring... This won't be the only car we bring. We'll probably bring one other car. And that will be my Typhon 3S. That I just put 6S shocks on, and I really want to test these out. So yeah, we'll probably bring the Outcast on that skate park trip, and with the Typhon, because the Outcast batteries, the 4S batteries, didn't last that long, and I want more runtime. Especially if I'm going all the way to the skate park. I just drove around here. So yeah, that was an awesome drive. Alright, I'm RC Racer. Please like and subscribe. Thanks for watching. We'll be seeing a lot more upgrades on this beast.